Hey there, ho there, Chef Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to yet another title belt boxing tournament. We're not doing anything to do with 1976. We are going to be doing something with Argentina versus Spain. It is the World Cup. It's World Cup Eve, Finals Eve, and of course, England just beat France 6-4 in the third place match that basically meant nothing to anybody. So you know, it was just like, kind of a farce. I didn't really want to watch it. Well, and the funny thing is, that's the second best result England ever did in the World Cup. 1966, they were the champs, and then in 1990, well, now in 2026, they took third place. They lost the third place games in 1990 and 2018. And anyhow, so yeah, France. Well, Mbappe actually played. I thought France was going to just rest all their starters, but they didn't. Mbappe scored a pair of goals. I don't know what the scoring thing for the Golden Boot. I think it's close. Anyway, yeah, England didn't use Harry Kane at all during the game. But yeah, we're doing a Spain Argentina fight cards. All six matches are Spain versus Argentina. Argentina did win the coin flip to host, and it will be at Estadio Luna in Buenos Aires. So these six fights happening for a reason. Here we go. First fight is Jessica Yolanda Bopp, the junior flyweight, against the junior welterweight Lely Munoz. Mark Brayland is the trainer for Munoz. Jimmy Lendon, the announcer. Tony California, the ring card girl. Well, of course, guys. Jorge Alonso, your referee. Omar Kujata, John Grodowski, and Dwayne Ford. I think he's Canadian. Are the judges. Mark Elwood is your ringside expert. Yolanda Bopp from Argentina, known as Tootie Bopp. From Wales, Buenos Aires, 5 foot and 110 pounds. 24 and 0, the WBA female lightweight champion, and in another WBO light flyweight championship for her. Luli Munoz, known as Sugar, from Barcelona, 5'7" and weighing 140 pounds for this fight. 11, 10, and 2. She's a good kickboxer, but that didn't translate well in the boxing, which is strange. Let's play.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
So Jessica Yolanda wins for Argentina. Well, she knocked out Lowly. She got the cut of her eye. Munoz. It was basically all over for Munoz in a sense. Bob had pushed it. First fight over. Second fight goes to Pedro Carrasco and Sergio Gabriel Martinez. Lightweight versus middleweights. Carrasco for Spain. Gabriel Martinez for Argentina. Angelo Dundee and Bill Gibson will be available for battle trainers. Ben Bentley, your announcer. Jackie Bloggs, your ring card girl. Kevin Champion is your referee. Harold Lawrence, Artie Idella, and Luis Escalona is your judges. Mark Samoji, your ringside expert. Carrasco yet to fight from Alonso in the province of Huelva, 134. 62 to 72, he would not have made 76 anyway. 106, 3 and 2, the WBC lightweight champion at one time. Sergio Gabriel Martinez, Maravilla as they come from Quilmes Rosales by way of Oxford, California. 5'11 and 157 pounds. 51, 2 and 2, the WBC and WBO middleweight champion at one time. He had this one fight in Rosario, Argentina, losing by decision to Santos Laguiar. So Sergio Gabriel will get to be in this fight card. Here we go.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. gentlemen, we have your decision.
To the judges, and Sergio Gabriel is going to beat Carrasco. Well, of course, it was accidental, so no problems on Martinez. And Argentina still 2-0. Carrasco did knock down Sergio Gabriel and put him on an 8 count and had him back. That massive cut ruined him. The scorecards, yeah. Carrasco was coming back a little bit, but he was starting to, with that 10-8 round in the 8th round and then that gash. Round 3, we have Victor Galindez, the light heavyweight 0-2 against the junior welterweight Miguel Velasquez. So we'll see those two guys go after each other. Manage. Manny Seaman for Galindez. Ray Connolly, your announcer. Hoy Kishier, Green Card Girl. Mike Ortega, your referee. Hank Majors, John Giacomontario, Antonio, and Dick Young are your judges. Dick Young, I think, isn't he that douchebag who kind of got Tom Seaver booted from the mats because he was too close with Donald Young and he wanted to cause trouble? And Romy Alvarez, the ringside expert. Victor Galindez 0-2. And the same Alvaro de Moran, the Moran leopard, well, from Marion Buenos Aires, 1948 to 1980. He only lasted 32 years. Wow. So sad. Biography 55-9-4, the WBA light heavyweight champion. Competed in the Olympics in 68. He did fight. Oh, he did fight in the 76 thing, losing by decision to Bob Foster after losing to Luis Federico Thompson in Argentina. So yeah, he's fought in Seattle. I did not realize it. Miguel Velasquez from Santa Cruz on the island of Tenerife, 140 pounds, 67-4-3, the Spanish lightweight and WBC light welterweight champion. Here we go.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Velasquez could not enter the call. It was 3 knockdowns. He did have the punching accuracy, only missing 52 of his 176 punches, but in the end, he got KO'd quickly. Jim, come Luxembourg, Holland, and U.S. Dick Young. Well, it looked like Velasquez might be pulling back, but he failed. Argentina up 3-0. And now we go to ladies match. Maria Jesus Rosa versus Erica Anabel Farias. You see Rivero and Florio for Farias. Johnny Addy, your announcer. Lou Moray is your referee. John Parrish, Manuel Maxillar, and Macklin Bowler are your judges. Will Lee, correct 3% expert. Maria Jesus from Majorinos by Win Madrid, 50112. Biography 19 and 1. And Araucano Flores from Figueres, Argentina, 135 pounds. 16 and 0. I love you.
Two, three, four, five, 7, 8, 9. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
And Ferrarias won for Argentina. Rosa tried her best. By the end, she got knocked down 3 times, and that was enough. Yeah, she won the 4th, 5th, and 11th rounds, but everything else she was just done for. Spain down 4-0. Pascal Perez, the flyweight against the bantamweight Augustin Senin. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Brady. Johnny Ida, your announcer. Jackie Vlogs, your ring card girl. Pinjab Pradesab, your referee. Cesar Ramos, Manfred Krugler, and Clark Zemmer, your judges. Will Schubert is your rings expert. Pascal Perez, El Tadayer, 1926 to 1977, only 51 when he died. From Tupungato Mendoza, publisher 4'11". Really? 84-7-1 was the world flyweight champion. He had one fight. That was a Rosario being decision by Carlos Monzon. In the meantime, Augustin Senin from Eastbound Bilbao, 1967-1972. 42-0-1 was the Spanish bantamweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
He's happy because he gives Spain a win. Pascal's cut really ruined him, 19%. Scorecards had 88-85 for everybody. And Pascal Perez tried his best, but he failed. And now Paulo Uzodon, the heavyweight, against the middleweight Carlos Monzon, who's 3-1. So yeah, Carlos Monzon's getting a lot of fights. Uzodon will be Spain's last hope. Michael Buffer, let's get ready to rumble. Mr. Announcer, Jenny Bloods, your ring girl, Earl Morton, your referee, Rudy Ortega, Lou Murray, and Robert Bird, your judges. With Aurelia Barrios, your ringside expert. Uzodon, the Basque wood chipper. He actually lived till 1985. So he was 86 when he died. From Regal, Spain, 5'10 and 210 pounds for this fight. 50, 17, and 3. EBU heavyweight champion. Carlos Monzon, 3-1 Escopeta from San Javier, Santa Fe, Argentina. Was only 53 when he died in 1995. 5'11, 162 pounds. 87, 3-9. The WBC and WBA middleweight champion. Inducted to the two Hall of Fames. Beats Rodrigo Valdez, Jose Napoles, Emil Griffith, Benny Briscoe, and Nino Benavuti, among others. He did fight 13 days ago in Los Angeles at a 1976 fight card. Well, in Rosario, he decisioned Pascal Perez, and then in some kind of tournament, I don't know what type of tournament, he won by split decision over Jimmy Wild in Cardiff, and then lost in Louisville to Ali by majority decision. But he split decision Marvelous Marvin Hagler, so that was huge.
judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
And oh, it's a tie. Everyone scored at 114, 114. So technically, that ends in a tie. But I think Spain should get it because that's their thing. So it ends up being a draw. Monson had 2 cuts in his body. Ushidan should have won. Well, Ushidan won 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. The other 6 to Monson. Now, are there any discrepancies? I don't think so. Yeah, everyone scored the 10-9s the way they were. So 114, 114, they're all the way down. It should have been given some points to Paulo because of the cuts to Monson. So 2 in the red corner, 3 in the blue corner, and a tie, which Usadon should have won and given Spain at least their second title, their second match. But yeah, Monson and Usadon will end up being a tie, which is not really the best way to finish it out, but whatever. So, well, Argentina won the title belt thing. Spain won the classic soccer thing. I wish there was a third tie break, but there isn't. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.